So the case we want to make today is that there should be more restriction on presidential executive orders. My first point would be, our first point is that without the restriction on executive orders, presidents have committed reckless actions. Our first point of evidence would be President Franklin Roosevelt's order in 1942, reported by on CNBC's website on January 2014. They reported that President Franklin Roosevelt, who holds records for the most executive orders, issued one in 1942 that led to Japanese-American internment camps during World War II. My second point would be the Trump travel ban. Reported by CNN, President Trump signed an executive order to keep refugees from entering the country for 120 days and immigrants from 7 predominantly Muslim nations. The Team Trump never ran the order by the officials at the Justice Department, and foreign leaders slammed the ban. Our third argument would be that Trump's rollback of the climate change policies. The executive order rescinds at least 6 of Obama's orders aimed at curbing climate change and regulating carbon emissions. These actions are an assault on American values, and they endanger the health, safety, and prosperity of every American. Despite Trump's claim that climate change is just a hoax, scientists have high confidence that global temperatures will continue to rise for decades to come, largely due to the greenhouse gases produced by human activities. And by the end of the century, we have what we have been experiencing once in 20 years of extreme heat days. We're expected to experience extreme heat temperatures every 2 to 3 years over most of the nation. My second point would be that presidents are not limited to an amount of executive orders they sign or the utility of those orders. Franklin Roosevelt signed 3,721 executive orders in his term. Obama signed some orders that were necessary, such as one allowing the Peace Corps to change its logo. And in the first 100 days of office, Trump has signed 30 executive orders. The next closest to that would be Lyndon B. Johnson, who signs 26. And our third and final point would be that Congress should pass a law that forces the president to consult with Congress before issuing executive orders. My first example, our first backup for this is that Congress is the institution best positioned to set legal limits on the president through its specific constitutional powers related to national security. Although Congress has been far too passive and deferential in this area, it also has shown it is capable of acting when moved to do so. In August 2013, 140 members of Congress signed a letter to President Obama declaring that he could not follow through on a plan to use military force against the Assad regime without congressional approval. And in 2011, a Justice Department lawyer told President Obama that military action against Libya was constrained by the War Powers Resolution. And since the early 1960s, President Johnson and Nixon had waged war in Vietnam without securing a formal congressional declaration of war. Both presidents claimed that imprecisely worded Tonkin Gulf Resolution in 1964 provided them with congressional authorization that they needed. But Congress disagreed, and so in 1973 it passed the War Powers Act in order to prevent future presidents from engaging in undeclared military conflict.